Well, I just want to first put out the video, a notification of who I am and what's to come. What's the common sense perspective? This video here is only going to be short and sweet, but it's going to be one of my introductions into my new self. I think I made a few of these already, probably, but no, I haven't. No, I have not. Mastership. The beginning of mastership with Lamond Wright. The beginning of mastership. I am officially a master of life. One of the higher ups, one of the most noble children. I came back to this earth to lead by example, to help this world in the best ways I know how, to show you how these things come about when we find ourselves, when we come into ourselves and love ourselves enough to keep on thriving, and what doors open up for you. I am here to help others, to guide, to tour guide, to be an example of a tour guide, only for the ones that choose to, obviously. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I know that for a fact. But I am a master. I am an elder here on this earth. It's what most people would consider acceptable. But I'm not your average elder. Nowhere near it. I'm not of this world, so definitely we're not of the same. When you hear and you understand these terms, I'm not that kind of elder of age. I'm an elder of lives, multiple universes, multiple times incarnating. I'm an elder, been here before, many times before, and I have much more understanding than your typical person would be able to provide for you. I live off true reality, true facts, seeking. Us masters know that we do not know it all, understand it all, and that's the concept of being an elder. And again, I know for a fact that I've been here multiple times before, and I've now just come within myself, my higher self. I am here. I have just came back to this earth, and I'm here along August the 31st. Along that time is my incarnating into this body, into this vessel of 2017, my higher self 2.0. So there's evolving and constantly evolving of oneself into helping out and being in tune with yourself so you can help others. If I decide to stay on this earth for the years to come, then it only is beneficial for the people that hears this video and understand and receives. If I decide to stay here for the years and years and years come in this physical realm, then it's something that I've see to keep me enslaved here to further help, because I know this is not where the promised land is at. Promised land is to be, but it is something we got to come back to. We want to come back to, and be able to come back and forth and have peace here, and not have to go through all this turmoil. So we got to make some changes. But it starts with you, the individual. And again, I'm going to keep this short. I'm going into a full depth study mode here probably for the next 4 to 6 months. And to master some financial things so it can propel me for the rest of my existence here and all the turmoil and things that I have to deal with, and to helping others. So mastership comes with understanding how to master yourself. Mastership, understanding the things that you desire and planning and directing yourself, guiding yourself. Teaching you what mastership is in something so that you can master it and master yourself along with other things that you never thought was possible. Being happy and content, fulfilling yourself, finding things that maybe motivate you that you need motivation with. Answering life questions, general questions, answering directions, understandings, connecting dots, many different levels. There are many masters. There are a few masters here that have came back and that has found themselves, and there are some that are still awakening. There are some that will get caught and trapped into this matrix, and the majority of us will be caught and trapped into the matrix. I don't even observe. I hadn't observed anything since I technically been awakened in my new world. I've only registered my thoughts, my common thoughts, into seeking what I need to continue to seek. So I hadn't even gotten into my apprenticeship here, which probably won't start for another 4 to 6 months or so. Again, I have to, my priorities of what's lining up in my mastery here is that. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to set my examples, which I've done many times before. This is so easy for me to understand now that I clearly am awakened and clearly know what's going on this earth. Clearly see what's taking place, all the facades. Of course, I'm not here to save the world in that regard. I'm here to save souls and to make this place a better place. To connect souls, not to save souls, to connect souls. Connect souls to other souls and help them along that journey. We are not saving anyone in that perspective. Because we all got different levels of what we come in and what we understand. And there's no way that you and your lifespan should be able to connect every dot that I've been into. But you have it within you as long as you are seeking yourself. These are the things that I'm going to show and teach and give advice on. I'm not going to be looking for any students, anyone. When this gets started, my life, everybody that involves with me, that comes to work for me, or just become a student of mine and just wants to follow me based on my understandings and not based on them being able to make an income. Everybody, any and everybody, everybody and anybody will be in school. You will go back to school. There's no way that I'm in school and you're not. There's no way that I continue to educate myself and grow and you don't. So even employers that work for me will be students. Certain you will have, of course, it won't be the school of what you've known to go to school for. It might be a school that you may actually like in the ways of different things, of traveling, connecting with people, the experiences of life, the schooling, but still will be school. It will be courses and understanding that you have to go by. Always. The older you are, and the further you've gotten away from school, education, lets me know how closer you are to death, or disconnect, having your soul disconnected, and constantly coming back to this earth, learn this thing over and over again. So all elders are most likely children. All elders are most likely dead. And so you don't want to consider to be dead children if you're ready to go back to school. So this is the mastery of master of what I bring. I am connected to the higher utmost. I have a bloodline that I know. If everybody has a bloodline, there would be a lot more examples out here. There'll be true examples out here. For a fact, of course, not everybody doesn't have the Kundalini, the energy. Nobody having that true calling, shown by will, shown by your willpower. Examples. There are some of us that have it and exalt it, uses it to its utmost, that came here for that and show you example of that. I'm one of them. I have that bamboo ape in me, that lion with this rattlesnake, this cobra in me. I got this bamboo with the willpower of an ape, the courage of a lion, and the techniques of this cobra. And of course, the thinking bird. I am thought in that perspective, because everything I do is by thought. This is a thing of I had this one person who was like, I said, yeah, listen to some audio while you driving. I said, the music, listen to some audio. What are you trying to do? Kill me? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep if I'm listening to all that audio. What are you gonna try and do? Kill me? That was a response. So in my thinking, because I didn't say anything, I was like, nah, I'm trying to waken your ass up, bring you back to life, not kill you. But that's what happens. You think you're gonna die when you have to listen to something, because you actually have to do something. When somebody's talking, you actually have to work. You actually have to focus and think about something. Yeah, and a lot of people are dying because they don't want to do that. But this is the arts, and this is the simplicity of it. The thinking process, the thinking game. The thinking ape is what you get over here. And the thinking is what gives you life, what keeps you young, what heals you in so many ways. So mastership, really, students, serious students, audience, not picking up any students or anything, but my videos are now based on nothing but soul truth. I am a master in this. I am an elder. I am part of a higher society within my soul group. And I still stay on the rest of this plane as an elder. I am a monk. I am an elder. I am God's chosen one. So there's only a few of us out here. And I don't know if that's true out of the billions and millions of people that may be on 144,000. 144, I have no, or it just may be 40, 100, or 44, or may just be one. And I may just be the only one. But this world, there's once someone that said, you can't blame the visitor for the house burning down. Who's to blame? Can't blame the visitor for allowing the house to burn down. And so, what model do you go by? What model do you, it's your code that you live by? I can't blame you for letting this house burn down. Can't blame my children for letting the house burn down. Can't blame my brothers and sisters that are just visiting. Letting the house burn down. So, when is the parent going to come and help out and pick up the pieces? When is the adult? When is daddy coming home? How does daddy look? I ain't nobody's damn child. So, that takes me to get my ass on up and save you motherfuckers. That means the world. That means all the fakeries, all the fake clones, all the mixed people of all the wants to be down on the train, and everybody's all one happy party. Yeah. All y'all too. Gotta save all you retards. What model do y'all go by? Can you hold it? Can you handle it? Can you even fester it? Can you even understand a model like that? A code. I am the chosen one. I am an elder. From here on out, I will carry the symbolic meaning. I will respect it. It is a part of my bloodline. My age has changed. My time within me. The soul has come within me. And it's now, my energy is up. My thinking is up. Everything is up. Tenfold. My skin is peeled. The reptilian that came within me. And I am who I say I am. I know who I am. This is not a doubt. This is not no debate. You would know if you would be chosen. You would know without a doubt. It's not a question. Everything changes. Your whole ways changes. Everybody would know. Everything changes. And if you have not gotten that boost of energy, that soul to come within you, then you also know. You need to pay attention. Then you also know that you've only been on this earth a few times, or you hadn't waken up. Not enough. And you need to use examples around you so that you can learn if that's your true understanding. You like the ways of this world, and you don't think there's nothing wrong with this world, then obviously just keep on moving. You wouldn't even make this long in the video. Alright. So this is the only video I'm gonna shoot out here in the beginning preface of who I am. I don't know how fast and often I'm gonna make these videos, because I'm about to get into some serious study mode and stay focused on some things. And practice mindfulness, empower myself on these elements that I have, that I brought to the table to you, like in this dimension. This is heaven. There is no other. Heaven is mental. Once you are mentally taken up on the challenges and you're moving with the times. So when the times changed over and we went into the new world, I experienced it. I felt it. I had my rise of my bloodline. I mean, like the earth started to shake. I had to come up out of my shoes. I had to start grabbing some bananas. I was in a fasting mode, trying to figure out how to not fall over, or how not to, my mind to not explode. Everything started coming just rapidly. I started to understand everything. I started to understand people that in the past lives that were agents. There was agents. I started to see my handlers. people that was exceptionist artists, people that you think that are black people, but are really other extraterrestrials, working for other agents, not for humans, but working for other. This is like Men in Black. People are not people. And so your energy rises, your understanding keeps rising and coming together, and the times, and you start to speed up, and everything starts to make sense. And we understand that these are not our bodies, this is just vessels, these are temporary vessels that we're using. So I don't know how long I will be able to use this vessel. I know for the common person that's hearing it for the first time has no clue, and this sounded so retarded to them. But we do not own these vessels at all. These are just experiences that we're having, and we must just continue to grow within ourselves so we have our own individual play out. It's not about trying to take your family with you and get everybody else to embrace what you're thinking and saying. You only have you. And once you understand these things and you understand the world that you come from, you understand that this is all a illusion to keep you here. To deceive you from the better promised land and experiences that you would have. So get past this, and so you can learn the experiences. Get past this so you can, and some of the elders just need to learn themselves, because that's all this is. Loving ourselves and experiencing it. And if anybody wants to understand truly what's going on and have a little tap of life and come up with an illusion, although they think they are in true life, and come out of illusion every once in a while, then I will freely answer your questions in the future coming up in any videos after this 4 to 6 months period once I start get back online. Kundalini energy. I haven't done any research on it. I haven't done any research on who I am. Oh, I understand who I am. Now, when you have the baton and information and things that come to you, all you gotta do now is continue to use your regular common sense. So, but the research and tying it all in together and what's out here and reading in between what's wrong, what's not, I haven't done that yet. But when I tell you, I know what the Kundalini energy feels like. I understand what it is. I understand I didn't even have to go look for the goddamn word. But all I want to do is research that word, and I want to study this photo of a man holding his hand up, and the palm of his hand is just nothing but light. His whole body is light. We are everything. I had an example of what God is, what the higher being is, how creation is. I seen the example of creation through a human being picture, photo in my mind, while I'm constantly walking around this goddamn earth in a room, handling business, going in and out of the hotel, trying to get the hell out of there and get in the church truck so I can move on. Depending on if I even need to be driving. Like I said, can you drive right now? But felt like I was trapped in this room because something was going on. Kundalini energy rising. We going through portals, this earth going through portals that they're not telling us, and how this ship is moving. And now it's split. And the past life, our past world has already passed us up on my past videos. And one of my videos I made about the Kundalini and how I was feeling it, recording it. And maybe a few of them I haven't even uploaded yet, but I got to document it. But no one has to tell me what the Kundalini, when my higher self came into my body, the date, time, and so forth, when I arrived, the energy that came within me, what I was doing and what was going on, normal day life, what I've been doing prior. Well, these documentations, a lot of it can help you get identify what I've been doing prior, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing particular of nothing. just my normal self. But remembering situations at that occurrences, understanding how how it all took place, and it can reflect on it and say, okay, that makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. Okay, that's what. So the government is not telling us everything, obviously, who we are and what strengths we have. So we are very high, powerful beings, and I am one of those chosen ones, children of God, that definitely has that bloodline. I understand a lot of concept of why I'm here and why I moved around and why I chose to come back, but also how to find myself so I can come back and be able to help. Setting these traps up so I can awaken myself. And now, not only did I awaken myself, my higher self came back within. So I'm not the same person that you've seen on my past videos. And my attitude and things will change, and you will see a difference in me in the videos to come. So, just want to put that out there, that you are speaking to an elder, and a noble elder of children of God, chosen one, a true bloodline of the gods. I have the bloodline of the gods. How we achieve what we want, how we are able to see what this earth really has for us, what's really going on, is what you get over here. Not a perception, because it's only one way. If the gods are, bloodline is here, and the gods are here, by through their bloodline, and there's only one way. And then there's a false god that's been perceived. So which one? If you don't know the true bloodline God, and you can identify him, or you try to stay away from him, then you're probably going the other way. You're probably going to the false god. So these are the tests that we have, people. And some of us are here to give testimony. So, can you identify? Are you able to identify and relate? Do you seek? Do you vibe? Do you even want to? That's a perception that we have of being on these life forms and getting wolf eyes, like it or not, acting like we can just go to sleep and not worry about it. We can just be in our realm and not have to worry about our higher self. You want to be in this bloodline, but yet you don't want to do the things that it takes. You want to give reasons why you can't do the things that it takes. But yet, when examples are in your face, and examples have come down here themselves, and sticking with their own, guns, and not get swayed with everything, so they can come do the same walk that you're doing. And what excuse do you have? We're here. We've been doing the same thing that you've been making. And I came up in the same communities that everybody else came up in. I came up with the same imprisonments of Babylon parents that mean well in their own perception. But it's all about this deception. So they mean well in this deception, but they don't understand that they just a part of the matrix. We all have that same opportunity. And what do we choose to do with it? So this is the bloodline. This is what everybody is hollering about. This is what everybody is seeking about. But nobody wants to understand anything. And we are here. If you don't believe that the gods are here, I feel for you. That's like closed-minded that you are. But actually, if you're listening to this part of the video, chances are you not only believe that the gods are here, or you have you believe that the gods are here some kind of way, even if you are thinking you're doing it for another reason. This is all connection for some rhyme or reason. These videos are put out here for some rhyme or reason. I'm gonna be done with this here. But the guys are here, no doubt it, 100%. The bloodline of the guys are here, and a few of us have it. And I know for a fact I don't have to go out here and do that kind of research to see what's going on. But when I wake up, when I do get out here, then we're gonna see and it's years to come on this page. You're gonna see some things to come. So stay tuned. Information to come, power to come. So stay tuned, because this video right here is the jump off on a lot of things. Unless the high beings have another destination for my reason, the contract that I signed. Unless my higher self have another purpose that I haven't went in depth and found out. But definitely, I wouldn't have gave myself all the answers just yet to myself, because we're so dumbfounded. But only the ones that seek are gonna understand and find truth. So I don't claim to know everything. I just keep it seeking. I found the things I planted for myself to allow me to awaken. So if that makes sense to you guys, then that's the creation of life. I planted these things to find so I can awaken. So if that happened, that doesn't say that no, there's no God. That's still God. That's still God beings that create us, powerful, and they way past the government. Government don't have nothing to do with nothing that's going on in this realm. Government has nothing to do with it. They are just doing what they're told to do. They're playing and manipulating straight games because they're told to play these games. They have no power. But it is all powerful out here. Man, it's all powerful. And so it's going to be a lot of things that's going to go on in people's minds that's going to draw the conclusion, illusions of wars and destructions and ending times, deceptions, concerns, these weathers and things. It's gonna be like a movie. Y'all ever been in a movie before? Y'all ever watched a movie in 3D glasses before? Has anybody ever done that? I'm sure everybody that has, okay? Everybody. I'm just gonna peg everybody has. So what's the difference? You sit there, the monster jumps out of the screen, looks like it's right in your face. You know, you got bad weather, you got all these drums and stuff bumping. I'm out here around this beach area, and all last night, all yesterday, all I hear was boom, 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 boom. And I'm like bombs from a distance. Like, man, hold up now. This military base is wilding. Y'all doing all this stuff in the middle of the night. Kids out here don't correlate that. Can't sleep behind all that. But what they doing is they programming you to get used to it. Now over here, you got people getting water, hurrying up, going to get water, gas at the gas tanks and so forth, stacking up on all the water, keeping the facade going. Now this is not to say I know everything that's going to happen, but in this area, this is a lot of militaries and families around here, because the military is right down the way. So it's a government area. Like, I bet if I do any research in this area, have they ever had any floods? Ever had any floods in these records times of the United States here in these 2,000 years in any government area, military area where military families are at? I wonder if they ever had any floods in any area where any military families are at. Shit, funny how that. Probably the no to that question. For that answer. So, and I wonder how that worked. How they seem to be okay in certain areas. I ain't never seen no catastrophe or no military families on no boats. And no floods, getting flood insurance. having all these things. Yeah, you can go there and so I have to get some gas or some water just in case. But have you ever had any records of any military area going underwater, having any kind of catastrophes going on in their own backyard? All right, I'm going to leave it at that. God body in the future.